Well, we have the pleasure and the honor of sitting here with Nick Burghardt, redshirt freshman for us from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And, of course, a tremendous career there. Got nicked up your senior year, which slowed you a little bit, but were able to compete in the state tournament and lead your team to a state championship. And I think I was asking you the other day, I think you scored the most points that had ever been scored in the state tournament by a team.
Yeah, yeah. And,
so you made history.
Yeah, yeah. That was pretty sweet.
Did you actually have that goal going in?
No. We just wanted to beat this certain team, Pomona, and that was it. We just wanted to beat that team. It was almost like we didn't even want to. Like, obviously we wanted to win state, but we just had to beat this certain team. So it was, and then it just happened that way. We got five in the finals, and
oh gosh,
had most of our.
So now, as you look back, it's kind of a neat experience to say, you know, is it a score that may not be beaten for a while? I mean,
yeah, I don't know. There's going to be some.
It's going to be tough to do.
Yeah, it's going to put a team like that together. It's going to be tough to do. So.
Well, just want to say thanks for kind of hanging with us and coming down here. I mean, you kind of had to hang with us for a while because we were in the transition of, you know, trying to get things going here, but you hung with us and brought you in for a visit. You really seemed to kind of connect. I could tell. I really felt good about when you came for the visit. I felt like you connected. The criminal justice, just the kind of the whole thing, it connected. So, you know, I'm thankful that happened. And going through the first year, you know, gosh, had a lot of nicks and kind of slowed you, but I just want to commend you for this year. You have come in, you're at a whole nother level.
I feel like it.
Wow, I've been impressed, really impressed.
Thanks.
Just really coming in with a focus and all the extra workouts and more than that. You're doing actually more than we're even, you know, requiring at all, which is kind of the way to do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're always kind of looking for more. So, and you're wrestling really well. You got to feel good about that.
Yeah. I'm trying. So.
Yeah.
Doing my best.
Yeah, good stuff. And actually, talk a little bit about your, you know, the criminal justice program. Matter of fact, you were taking your individual shot with a police officer today that we're going to put in the media guide. Tell us a little bit about that and how you connected with that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, he's a captain in the Town and Country Police Department. He's a commander of the operational services, which is he kind of controls like the basic line and tells certain officers where to go. And I kind of connected with him instantly as soon as he said he is a pastor and runs like an adult Bible study. And so I was like, I guess we can be friends.
Yeah.
And I talked to him a lot after classes and just asking him normal questions.
So he taught a class here that you took, or he was a guest speaker? He actually taught the class?
Yeah, he teaches my police management course.
So it's a part-time kind of thing. He comes in and just teaches that one course, or?
I think he teaches one other course. Like this one's Tuesday, Thursday, and I think he teaches a Monday, Wednesday course also. But I'm not sure.
Well, what a great resource for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody that's in the field and
already. And he's the basic go-to guy to if you want to get hired. So he's the one that runs the interviews. So if I can,
gosh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. So so, and then you know we're talk about the team a little bit. You know, you're a veteran now. I mean, you've been through and you kind of know what to expect. And you saw us last year and what we got this year. And tell us a little bit about that.
I feel like the team's. I guess at another level, like you said, and everyone's just, I guess, transitioning easier. More of the guys are getting into a flow with their workouts, and since having a bunch of guys come off of injuries of last year, and I'm seeing that heal and them just getting into a flow, and that everything just mixes together, and that team power just really kicks in every day, basically.
Yeah, so, I mean, I see the same thing. So
we got really good new recruits that I love hanging out with and working out with. So
tell us a little bit now. If you could pick, 5, 6, 7 years from now, the job you would want, what would it be? Did you have any idea?
I've been asked this so many times. Probably what sticks out in my mind is being like a SWAT team member. But, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, you can do that in a lot of different areas, really.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not sure where I want to go. But right now, I just kind of like to be a police officer, just a normal officer to interact with the community and protect and serve, basically.
Yeah. Well, I think you'd be good at it. I mean, you have great people skills. I mean, I think people are kind of just drawn to you a little bit. I think you could, but you could do a lot of different things, Nick. You got a lot of upside to you. What about being a fireman? They could have used you this summer in Colorado.
Oh, yeah, they could have.
Gosh, now, you texted me a couple of times because I was kind of, I saw where those, but they didn't actually get right down into the Colorado Springs that much, right? I mean, it got close to the edge.
It got into a community called Mountain Shadows, and it burned, I think they said like 360 some homes and businesses in that area.
Oh, yeah.
And most of it was because of the shingles on top of the roof. If it was asphalt or clay or something like that, it would just, blown right off and been fine. But it was that, like, shake shingle, like wood, just ignited.
I'm surprised they even let them do that.
Yeah.
Some, where there's potential for fire, they only let them have steel roofs and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that was, at least I hope that kind of sets a new regulation so that doesn't happen again. Because it was mainly, the first community that was hit, the first section, it was like, nothing was going to stop it. It was just roaring down that mountain.
Oh, wow.
And watching it from the east side of town where I live, from our back porch, looking out over it, it's just like
wow.
It was, like my mom and I were sitting on the couch just sick to our stomachs, like we can't do anything. And
it's a force.
Yeah.
It's just a force that just gains momentum. And wow.
Yeah, and I went to high school over there, and a lot of my teammates live over there, and none of my teammates actually lost their homes, but a few that I know lost their homes. Just
what Coach Reynolds, he's from Colorado. Well, you knew that.
Yeah.
Here's what he says. Colorado has to burn down every 4 or 5 years so the other states can catch up.
Yeah, I've heard that. He told me that.
When I heard him first say that, I go, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so well, gosh, November 11th, we tear into it, and I think you'll be ready. I really do. I think you're looking forward to it. You'll have a nice, I think, a sharp edge on you. You keep training like you're training, you're going to be ready for that first tournament. You're going to be ready to do some damage. They better tighten up their headgear and stuff.
Yeah. I'm excited, It'll be fun.
I'm excited to get our team. But it's a ways yet, so we don't have to.
Yeah.
But, and classes are going good. You feel good about your classes.
Yeah, a lot better than last year. I feel, I guess, more stable with everything and getting more of a routine through things, studying, this new study hall, stuff like that. So.
Now, do you have your roommate to thank for all that?
Yeah.
He rooms with Brandon O'Sherrill, the Flying Hawaiian. He's a pretty good guy to roommate.
Yeah. He's really easy to get along with.
Yeah, I'd say if you can't room with Brandon, you probably get him and Terrell McKinney.
Yeah.
If you can't room with those, they go with the flow.
Yeah.
They don't get to. But well, gosh, it's been good visiting with you, and we want to wish you a great season. Anybody you want to shout out to, because you'll have some people watching this.
Just my mom, my dad, my brothers, my coaches back home. Just want to say I love you, I miss you. And
it was really good to see them all at our golf outing.
Oh, yeah, my grandfather was there, too.
And you guys are having a great time, all golfing together. That's kind of why we do that thing. It's really, you get a chance, really, to spend hours with them, just visiting and hitting some great shots, and then some that weren't so great.
Yeah, some that weren't so great. Yeah, I remember.
That's the fun part of it.
Digging right into this nice green fairway, and my dad's like, "That's why they call him excavator." I was like, "Oh no."
Well, again, we want to wish you a great season, and thanks for the interview. You did a great job. Keep up the good work.
I will.